Okay, so I cut it out the pieces. I will send you the measurements as well if someone don't have the pattern. So how I starting? I choose to do these furry tops. So you don't put face to face, you put on the back side to the face, so to the outside, and then you put your lining, which is the same size like your outside, and then in once you just stitch the whole thing together in once. It's very thick sometimes, so you just have to, of course I have a good machine, so but you can do it with the normal machine, I mean the domestic machine as well. So you stitch once and you just turn like that. So you have everything turned this way, and then you top stitch here only once, just to keep everything down. Okay, so you have one piece like this. This is gonna be turning up down like that, so that's why it's here. Okay, so you have this, and you see top stitched, so you have inside as well stitched, and you have a piece like that. So you do the other side as well, and the other side I crocheted a lot with the girls. We created a few nice snowflakes, so I'm using my snowflakes. I already stitch around, I just stitch around, that's it. But my idea, you can use actually many other things just to cut out from the other fabric, like for example green velvet. If you have a green velvet fabric, you can cut out this. It's really nice. And you can stitch on, or whatever, what you can have a nice Christmassy fabric. You can stitch around like this. You see, I zigzagged around, and that's it. So you can use your domestic machine to put it on. They are really cute. Okay, so the other side as well, you have to stitch together with the lining the same way. Okay, top stitch. Okay, that's it. And now you have two sides, you just put together face to face. Okay, and stitch around. You start stitching above the joints. I go a little bit more than half an inch now, okay, because you want to turn back. So just starting, I go like, I don't know, 2 or 3 centimeters. Okay, back stitching, that's important. And just join together nicely. Keep them together in ones. You can stitch around separately before you put together if it's easier for you. For me it's faster this way. That's why I'm doing this way. Okay. Stitch around. Make sure everything is in place underneath, on the top. Okay. Right. Yeah, because sometimes they're stretching different way and they're just moving around, so keep them together. Okay. And you come up. You see, I have a little too much on one side, but I can manage to turn. And again, we're finishing the same way, come up 2 or 3 centimeters high. Okay, I will overlock this around, but you see I made a little turn and stop. Don't worry, they're gonna be inside. So I will overlock around, but you can use zigzag if it's very, thready the fabric. Okay? Okay, so I overlocked around. See, nice, I have a nice overlocker. Now, turn inside out. Piece, right? And now, only thing is, you stitch on the side because you didn't start it, so you just stitch on the side together your top piece. It is furry fabric. If I just take out a lot of furs after cutting, you don't need to overlock and nothing. And zigzag either, so yeah, just stitch together. And then you see sometimes it's not, I didn't cut exactly the same sizes, but good enough. Right, cut a little bit this side as well. And now you can turn it down. And I have a lovely boot. Look. What I do usually, just to keep it in place, I stitch here. You can stitch by hand if it's too thick, because sometimes the fabric is really thick after many stitches. So that's what I just go under my machine can handle this, so no problem. I just stitch it down a little bit just to keep it down. Make sure not turning back on the top, right? Both sides. And that's it. And this one is done. Only one more thing we need. Choose a nice ribbon, which is for the hanging. And it's gonna be attached to the seam inside. This seam. I will cut a ribbon. Look, I bought in Lidl. You can buy. They are not expensive and you can choose to use whatever you want. I think I will use the normal thread. Nothing special. Because the gold somehow it's not good for this, I think. So I just cut roughly that much. 2. That's it. Yeah. I was doing in this because it's polyester. It's good if you can just burn the edges a little bit. They even glue together. So what you do, you just attach to this piece here in the inside where is your seam. I stitch like back stitching a few times because who knows what kind of thing's gonna go inside, how heavy. And that's it. We're done. Everything is done, so you can hang. The whole thing is really cute. Like that. I usually iron a little bit around with the steam iron, but that's it. You can nicely hang it. That's it. Cute. Look. Hmm?